Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel, Fairy Keely's Hobbies. And we are here today for a collab video. I'm showing a card that I had created. The collab is hashtag Stampin' Sunday that is hosted by Thelma at Thelma Hall and Paula at Crafting by the Pond, and also hashtag Samplay, which is hosted by Susan's Heartstrings. So at work, Lucia over at Teho Creates, her and I work at the same company. And when we were working in the same department, we would share duties of creating cards for coworkers. And now I'm over in a different department, so I'm creating cards for the people in my new department. So before, when we were first started creating cards, we were personalizing them to the people that were working there. And then it got to the point where the turnaround was just way too much. So we just started just doing the actual A2 size card, a mat of some sort, some kind of specialty designer paper, however you want to call it, pattern paper. And then we do a happy birthday tag. And then on the inside, put little blings in there. And then on the inside, we'd stamp from all of us, and then everybody would sign it. But before we had stopped doing that, I had created this card that I recreated a card that was posted by Sally Stampers on Instagram. I'm sorry, on Pinterest. She is also on Instagram. She is also on YouTube, and I will link her down below. I love the card that she created. I thought it was so adorable. And when I posted the one that I had done on Instagram, I tagged her. You should always tag the person that inspired you or you wanted to recreate their card. There's another one, Jackie Bolhays at Clampin' Stampers. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. I'll link her below too if you're interested. She encourages us to recreate the cards that she made, and she makes a lot of really simple fun cards. She is a Stampin' Up! Demo, so all of her products are Stampin' Up! Alrighty, so with that said, I want to make sure that I added Sally Stampers in this video so that you know that this is where I got the original idea from. I used a different greeting for this card than I did the card that I did before. And I do have it posted on Instagram. But so I found this happy birthday stamp, which is a 2000 Stampin' Up! Stamp, when they still did block stamps, red rubber on block. And I found it in a grab bag at Goodwill, and I really like the font of it, and I thought it would be perfect for this card. It doesn't take up a lot of space either. It's just like basically to the point, happy birthday. So there's that. And then I used this stamp set right here. It is from Stampin' Up! It is a retired set. They do request that whenever we show stamps that we used of theirs, that we do put in our description or during our video to let people know that this stamp set is retired. It is no longer available. I don't know if you can find it at other various places that we could purchase stamps, but I just want to let you know that this is the stamp set that I use. The greetings are from all of us, which I use that one quite often. We are here for you. Happy birthday to a stand-up friend. And then you got the cactus, the little lizard guy, the standing meerkat, the meerkat coming out of the little hole, and the little group of meerkats. It also comes with a party hat. And the first one I did do party hats on all of the meerkats. And I wasn't as good back then with placement. I'm getting a little bit better with the placement. But the hats, the stamp itself, it comes out a little bit not as dark as I'd hoped, so you could kind of see the tops of their heads. And then Lucia gave me the idea of using confetti party hats. And I thought that was a great idea, but you're going to see the stamp set without the party hats because I hadn't made it to the Dollar Tree yet to see if they have that little bag of confetti. I checked at Walmart and they don't have it, so let's move that out of the way. And this is the card. So the card right here has all the little meerkats all the way around. It's got the little lizards on each corner. Happy birthday in the center. Now I've done this. This is the second card I made today. The first one I used Stampin' Up! Stampin' Right pens, and it came out a little bit too dark. As you know, meerkats have lighter color fur, and it's a little bit harder to color on craft paper. I just thought that this would look a lot better on the craft paper, and that's what I used already for the first card. Plus, it came in a pack. So all I had to do is just pull out the card. In fact, I don't even know what size it is. I stole this ruler from my husband. So it looks like 4.5. I'll get my arm out of the way. 4.5 by 6.5. So it's a bigger card than I'm used to, but the 4.5 by 5.25, I don't think I would have gotten as many meerkats all the way around it. So I just thought it turned out really cute this time. Once I picked I used my Oahu alcohol markers, and I had tested them on the mistake. You know what? No shame in showing mistakes, right? So this is the mistake one. They're just way too dark. And I believe this is the one that I chose for this color, because even this one is a little bit too dark. And then the green turned out good, but the yellow, kind of, and then this green was too dark, I think. And then, of course, it dries down a little bit lighter, so I should have waited a little bit longer for it to dry completely, like this one dried completely. But this right here is Stampin' Up! Crumb Cake, and it's just way too dark. And then I think this one is Stampin' Up! Cinnamon Cider, I think. And I think this one, or maybe this one, is Pecan Pie. I think it's this one is Pecan Pie. But they didn't, the Pecan Pie is kind of dry, which is weird. I wasn't that happy, so it might have been this one, but I wasn't really happy with it. But when I saw this one, and then this lizard, I knew that they were the right. And then this right here was too dark for the meerkat, but it was perfect for the dirt. So those were the 3 pens that I had used, and then I had used a bright pink pen for the flower of the cactus. So there's that. And then here's on the inside, there's the cactus. Little lizard over here in the corner. Move it up a little bit more. From All of Us. Gets really tricky to stamp this from All of Us, because as you can see on these ones right here, you have the ridge right here. This from All of Us is really bad with the ridge. So a lot of times it comes up right here. In fact, you can even see it really faint right there. Not a fan. So I either cut off the bottom of the awl, or I have this big mark right here at the top. So, but it's okay, because everybody's going to sign around. I decided to put it down here instead of in the middle, and then everybody could sign around here. And then they have the whole section right here to sign. I do have a stamp that says Made with Love by Kelly, but I didn't think that was appropriate since it's my boss's boss. So I just used the Handmade By that is from My Favorite Things. And I put my name and the year on here, and I just covered it up. Just so that he remembers, and it is a mail boss, remembers who it was that made the card and when. And then there's all this space back here for people to sign if they run out of room on the inside. And then I coordinated the envelope. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. So the reason why it's on this side is because I had put them in a wrong order on this Stampin' Block. So I ended up putting it down here. It's not getting mailed, so it doesn't matter. And then I decided to put this and the little guy on the envelope flap. So his name will go on the front, and the envelope is, sealed like that, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm definitely not going to seal it so that, because everybody's still needs to sign it. I'll probably take it into work on Monday and give it to our birthday person coordinator after I show it to our supervisor. But yeah, I wanted to come on and show you how cute this card turned out. Again, it was not an original idea for me. I wish I had come up with the idea because it is super adorable. So if you guys are interested in partaking in this collab, it's hashtag Stampin' Sunday, hashtag Stamp Play. The hostesses are Thelma at Thelma Hall, Paula over at Crafted by the Pond, and Susan over at Susan's Heartstrings. And then just make sure you follow the hashtags if you want to go see what everybody else is doing for the collab. And if you do decide to partake, make sure that you tag the hostesses so they can go watch your video. Thank you, ladies, very much for hosting this fun collab. I enjoy stamping a lot. So when I have the opportunity, it's kind of fun to just post the things that I have created for you guys to see, and not necessarily have to be specifically for a card or anything. But I knew I had to get this card done because his birthday's at the end of the month, and I wanted to share. And much like I recreated this card, if you guys think that this card is adorable and you have the same stamp set, or if you have a stamp set that's similar that you could do the same format but with a different critter or critters, give it a shot because it's fun. It's a really cute card, and I'm pretty sure that my boss's boss will enjoy it. And I know the first recipient of the first time I made this card, she loved it, and she had it up in her cubicle for quite a while until she left. Alrighty, thank you guys for coming on and watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you again, ladies, for hosting this collab.